is KCAL News Mornings.
Right now, consequences in the wake of unrest. Officials are expected to announce charges for suspects who attacked law enforcement during the demonstrations.
Plus, critics are calling out President Trump for his response to the LA unrest. Why they say the reaction is a double standard compared to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol.
And in a jam, how a woman is defending herself after a judge threw her out of Zoom court over a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
There's a lot more to
this one's stirring up a debate online.
There's a lot more there. We hope you're having a good morning watching KCAL News Mornings at 9. Today's Wednesday, June 11th. I'm Jamie Yukas.
And I'm Sheba Turk, and we have Kalina Strinos watching traffic for us. We've switched out Paul Diano because he's getting ready for his big debut on our new set.
We're so excited for the ARVR. So I'm doing it the old-fashioned way, giving you the forecast against the old green screen.
For one of the last times.
Well, a few of the last times.
This morning.
At least this morning, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Look at all the June gloom that we have right now. I'm taking you over to Catalina Island, looking at Avalon Bay. So it's a little bit cool, a little bit cloudy at the moment, but the good news is that we will begin to see some sunshine. We're already starting to see some of the clouds clear away, especially in our far inland communities. Take a look right now at that visible satellite. So the Inland Empire, you are looking at some nice sunshine right now in areas like San Bernardino, and then we're slowly starting to see it clear away in areas like Rancho Cucamonga, and then also right near the Sylmar area as well. And we do have a lot of gray skies near the coast, so it's going to take some time for the clouds to clear, which is very typical for this time of year. 64 right now for LA and Orange County. Look at the high today, another 80-degree day. 81 to be exact. We're looking at some breezes picking up under advisory levels as we head into the afternoon, but overall it's going to shape up to be very similar today compared to yesterday. So if you liked yesterday, I think you're going to like today. Instead of triple digits for some of the Lancaster and Palmdale areas, we're probably going to see upper 90s. 90s for Van Nuys, 84 for Claremont. We'll have some low 80s in Fullerton, and right along the coast it's going to be nice and comfy. 73 for LAX, and we'll also have those upper 60s for the Laguna Beach area. But coming up in our next weather forecast, things are going to slowly warm up even more as we head into Father's Day weekend, and Paul Diano will break it all down for you coming from our new ARVR set. Back to you, Kalina.
So exciting. Okay, let's take you outside right now. This isn't as exciting as our new ARVR set, but bear with me. I have a crash on the southbound 55 past the 5 freeway. Carpool and left lane blocked out. There's lots of red approaching this area. It's 24 minutes right now from the 22 to the 5 freeway. Leave early to make it through that stretch. Here's
I don't know about you, but it is so fun when you get to do something brand new. And only in this market is right here in an ARVR studio. We're here.
Did it.
It's going to make our storytelling better. I know it's going to be so exciting.
First off, just forget the weather for a second. How cool is this?
This is so cool.
How cool is this?
It really is.
This is a virtual set. We're in a room where it's green, left, right, up, and down.
I know you can't see that,
But here's what computers and technology can create. A weather studio bigger and better than anything Southern California has ever seen.
Great job, Paul.
Well, and all the people back there, they're the ones doing it. Let's do a little countdown here because there's something, there's lots of things we can show off. Here's the first one. We're going to open up the window behind us.
Okay.
Countdown from 5.
Let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With one push of the button, let's take you outside. Here we go. Now that is our Mount Wilson camera, which we can now present to folks in a different and better way.
So cool.
So guys, thanks for joining me. This has been awesome.
We're going
to talk about the weathercast now, and here's what we have going on. This is the view above the marine layer. We got to talk about the weather. This is a storytelling experience, and we'll be able to tell the weather story in a better way than we've ever done before. You can see the sunshine you're going to get later on today, but chances are you are under the clouds right now. Now let's take you, and I can show you the weather maps literally below my feet. This is the wind profile in Southern California right now. I want to point out that the winds are still coming in from west to east. It is still the onshore flow, but the farther you get away from the ocean, because it is a light onshore flow, you're getting less of that impact. So the breeze from the ocean is still there. It's just not that strong. So in Malibu, you're going to have a big influence from it. But in places like Moreno Valley, you are not going to have a big influence. Now, we can also show you our weather maps in a way that we have never done before. This is your next weather forecast. And we're talking about our weather graphics where we can show them to you wherever we're standing. They will follow us. Another cool feature about this. Temperature spread, Laguna Beach, Sunshine this afternoon, 69 degrees. But because of the light onshore breeze not making it to Lancaster, it's the same sunshine, but it will be 30 degrees hotter. Now, right in between, we're going to find Los Angeles, where we're going to have our first 80-degree day in about a week and a half, 81 degrees. But now that we're warmer with less of that ocean influence, it'll be the first of 7 straight days where it will be 80 degrees or hotter. We'll take you live outside. Here's Long Beach. You'll be under the cloud cover for the next couple hours, but we go above the clouds, and this is the view from Blue Ridge Mountain, where we currently have mainly sunny skies. Here are your next weather headlines. It's another gloomy start, but it will be another sunny finish. We've seen this script before. We've been kind of stuck in this pattern for a while. That wide temperature spread, 30 to 35 degrees. It will be warmer for all of us for Father's Day weekend, so we're calling it warmer for Dad. Now, we can actually lose this monitor by pushing one button. There it goes. And now watch this. Welcome to Southern California. Here's a view of our viewing area. Here's Metro LA County, Metro Orange County, but better than that, this is Next Weather Futurecast, where we are standing in the weather, and I'm able to show you where the clouds are and where the clouds are not over the next 7 hours. But it gets better. We can also show you today's highs. So let's take a look at a place like Huntington Beach, literally in the clouds with a high today of only 71 degrees. There's a chance you don't get that much sunshine this afternoon. But if we just head inland, Anaheim goes up to 78. Yorba Linda, 82. We get out toward Glendora, 86 degrees. Pasadena, 84. We talked about LA's 81. Now, west-facing beaches in LA County. Some afternoon sunshine, not much. You can see the cloud cover holding on. Santa Monica 73, Manhattan Beach 73, Woodland Hills 87, and Malibu today 68 degrees. So the clouds burning off in our inland valleys by 10 or 11 o'clock, but the clouds holding on right along the coastline. Now we're going to take these things out, and I'm going to show you what's going to be going on with our extended forecast as we look forward and into the future and the upcoming Father's Day weekend. Your next weather forecast for Chino, 86 today, 88 tomorrow, 87 on Friday. Here's that ridge of high pressure to our south, not that strong. Area below pressure to our north, not that strong. We're kind of caught right in between with that light onshore breeze. Here's another view of the clouds this morning, but the sunshine we get this afternoon. Tomorrow, Thursday morning, we'll do it again. Metro area, coast, inland valleys will have mostly cloudy skies. We'll get lots of sunshine in the afternoon, and those temperatures inland will bake. Banding up to 92, Moreno Valley 93. Next weather extended forecast. 93 is a popular number through Friday, but look at Father's Day. You're up to 98 degrees on Sunday. For our valleys, upper 80s, low 90s through Saturday. We lose the morning cloud cover up to 94 on Sunday. And final stop will be the metro area. Now that we're in the 80s, we will stay in the 80s with the warmest day being Sunday and a high of 86 degrees. Guys, back to you.